Hi guys, I'm Anita and I'm back with a video because I just finished decorating my room and I thought I wanted to share with you what I did. My favorite ornaments or something. I don't know if it's something anyone will watch, but I just think that it's fun. I got my own little Christmas tree. You can only see the top. But I'm excited about that. I haven't had one the past couple of years. I tried to buy a fake one a few years back, but that didn't work well with me because that sort of, I think it was broken to begin with, so I couldn't really take it down probably again afterwards. It worked fine when it was up, but I couldn't take it apart again, so I had to throw it out. And the year before I had a tree that was so horrible, like 2 days after I bought it, it was like bending like this way instead of the Christmas tree, so that was not really well. I hope I've bought a better one this year. It already seems like a better sort, so I think that's one of the reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the things. First, let me share with you the presents that I got today from my sister. The last 4 Sundays up until Christmas we get a present. I have 2 of them up here now. And I have one more beside a stack of books that I couldn't find any room for. But today's gift was more easier to see what it is. It is a basket filled with all sorts of goodies. First I have Santa chocolate. I have small snowballs with marzipan inside. Some marshmallow kind of Santas. This is what grandparents give you. But anyway, Verda's original cream candies. I remember my grandmother always had these when we go to visit. So I haven't had them in such a long time because I don't have any grandparents left, and I haven't had since the past. And my last one passed away in 2005, so quite a while ago. Some chocolate milk so I can make hot chocolate someday over Christmas, and these candies, like chocolate candies as well. They're round with a hole in the middle, and then a couple of decorations for my tree. She didn't know I was gonna have a tree, but she just wanted to decorate it. I think I actually helped her making these. I don't know if I made any of these ones, but we were sitting just having some fun times making Christmas decorations and watching Christmassy stuff on TV. She decided to put some of them in the basket as well. So I'm gonna put them on the tree now. You can sort of see the tree now, but still not all of the way down. But I'm gonna try and find some spots. No. I don't know where to put it. This was better, so I have one here and I have one over on the other side. I'm gonna show you my shelves. First shelf, I have these decorations on it, and first up, my aunt is painting these, has painted these porcelain decorations, and I'm super happy with them. They're really great, detailed. I think she did a really great job with it, and we are always going to see if she has something new every year, and mostly buy something every year because we feel bad if you don't. So, but this is, yeah, it probably looks like Santa, but it isn't. I'm convinced it's a Nisse, and Nisse is really important in Danish Christmas traditions, and this is Nissemor, Nisse mom, and Nisse dad, Nisse far. Yeah, but I love this. I think they're really good. And then I have this small one with, you can just put a small tea light behind it. So I haven't done that because I'm afraid of burning down the books, and I didn't want to do that. And then I have an assortment of different Christmas trees. These small ones I got a couple of years ago from my sister in my calendar gifts, and also this one I think I got for Christmas last year. I don't remember. I think it was at the annual company Christmas party thing. I won it in a game or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember actually, but yeah, it's there. Then I have this one which can have a tea light inside it. I never really had that because, yeah, again, I don't want to put down the books. And then I have these. I always have these tea light candles here, so yeah. And then I have this one. I love this one. I got this last year as well. This is also my aunt who painted it, and you can put a tea light in here as well into the Christmas tree, but I don't do that. It's just, this is Santa and Santa's wife. This time I can see that it's Santa, but you can see the difference, right? Hopefully you can. I adore this. I'm so happy I bought this last year. And then I have down here some cups or mugs or whatever you want to call them. I got them this year, and it's also my aunt who painted these. It's just pretty simple with some bells. And on the other side we have a couple of hearts like those we made earlier, and I think they all look more or less the same. I think this one has something else on the other side. Not sure what it's supposed to look like. Maybe a deer or something. But they're supposed to, yeah, they're actually called Glück mugs, which is Christmas sort of drink that we get a lot of over Christmas, but I haven't actually gotten a cup of that for the past couple of years, but I hope I will manage to make something this year, also just to share with you what it is and all of that. But this was my decorations on this shelf. And then I have on here, I have a couple more of those nisser. That's the plural word for it. The reason why I call it a nisser, the Danish term for it, is because if you put the word into a dictionary, it will come back with a gnome. And honestly, a gnome and a nisser is not the same thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna translate it. It's just like hygge. You can't translate it. So yeah, but these are a very big part of the Danish Christmas traditions. They're mythological creatures that are not very tall. That's why they are fitting everywhere on your shelves. And they used to help a lot on the farms with the animals, and you had to treat them nicely over the year. Otherwise, especially over Christmas, they could get really naughty. They're tricksters, so if you don't treat them nicely, they will, yeah, do things, tricks and stuff on you. Or back in time, they also could make sure that your harvest was going really bad. So you always, over Christmas, they got this rice porridge, which is their favorite food, with butter and cinnamon sugar on top. And that's also Santa's favorite food, just so you know. Yeah, that was a little bit about those two. These I got from my sister in a calendar present thing a couple of years ago. I got one of them on 2 days, like separately, but I think they're so cute, so they're always on my shelves. Up here I have a couple of angels that also my aunt painted. I got them last year, I think. I almost got them, I think I got them for free. She just put it in my basket or something. And I have the 2 presents that I'm allowed to open soon. And I have a glass angel here who lost one of her wings. Oops. I don't know how that happened, but at least you can't tell too much when you're looking at it from afar. And I feel like it's just because it's broken, I shouldn't not put it on the shelf. It's my own fault. And then I have another Santa guy thing. Yeah. And here I have another Nisse on a horse. I think I got this in a sort of bingo game last year. I was trying my luck with, it was a charity thing. I paid like, I don't know, I don't remember if I gave like 20 Danish kroners or something, and then maybe I got a number, I could open that door, and behind it there may or may not have been anything, but I won this, so I actually think it's really cute. And then I have another angel here. I don't remember where I got this from, honestly. I think maybe I got it last year in one of the calendar presents, but I'm not sure. Up here I have some more goofy Nisse figurines. One of them is a little girl who's feeding a bird with apples, it looks like. And then another one who's like crawling around being like goofy and stuff. And down here I have a Christmas tree thing where you can have a candle here. I don't have that, so it's just standing there. And then a Santa thing, or Nisse thing. I am not sure about that one actually. And then I have two of these. And up here I have a house that this I won in a dessert present. And then we get this dessert where it's called Ursa Girl. It's basically rice pudding porridge where you add whipped cream, vanilla sugar and almonds, and then yeah, like cut up almonds, like yeah. And then there's in that dessert there's one big whole almond, and the one who gets that wins a present. And I got that one year, and so I won that, and it has a tea light inside it as well. And I have two reindeers in glass. These I actually have up almost all of the year because I don't have a lot of room to put away all the Christmas decorations again, and I'm afraid they'll break the legs or something. It already broke the tail on this one, because it's pretty fragile. So, but I don't think it's too Christmassy, but it is actually a Christmas decoration actually. So, and then I have a Christmas tree and another Christmas tree that you can turn on underneath. I have a bell with a Christmas tree on it, and yeah, I got that a couple of years ago. And then I have these two tea light Christmas tree. I'm gonna get some fake tea lights, so I can it can be turned on all the time because I think it looks really nice. This one was my grandmother's, and I got it because I always really enjoyed it. Love that decoration. I thought it was always pretty, but you can tell that it's been lit a lot. It's kind of burned on the inside, so it's really black. And then I got the other one. I found it on a flea market once, but I bought it for next to nothing. And then here I have another one of those things my aunt painted. It can hold toothpicks, or it could have salt or something in it, but I think it's supposed to hold toothpicks. Then up here on my floating shelf, I have my two angels. One of them was my grandmother's, the same grandmother as before. She had this, and I kept begging her and begging her and begging her every year if I could have it. And one year she sort of gave in and she gave it to me, and so I've had it since. And then I found this one on a flea market one year, and I was like, it's nice to have two of them. They're pretty similar but not the same. You can see that one of them, the one up here, has closed her eyes and the other one has opened eyes. And she's playing the banjo or something, or lute, whatever. And this one is playing the flute. And then I have in the middle, I have a little reindeer and a Christmassy bird. Yeah, and then I have a couple of candles up there, but they're not super Christmassy. It's just they're red. So, and then down here I have some more of my Nisse collection. This is some that my grandmother made. The two Nisses up there, they can't really stand on their own, so they are leaning up against my DVD player. So. And beside it there's a mouse. That's also Christmassy. And over here I have two mushrooms Please ignore the mess on the side. And up here, finally, I have two of those that lights up. They light up inside, but one of them I think has no battery left. So, and I have a little Santa figurine and two geese. I think they're geese, but we mostly get duck roast, so it could also be ducks. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, but yeah. And finally, I have my Christmas calendar candle, and as you can tell, maybe you can tell, maybe you can't. Okay, you can't. I'm not over the first number yet, and we're on December 3rd, so it takes quite a while to burn it down. And now, here you can see my Christmas tree. Sorry about the light, it's difficult to get a really good picture of it, but that is what it looks like. I don't have a specific way that I wanted to decorate it. It's just pretty sort of randomly. But I mostly have red, gold and purple colors, and then a couple of silver things. And up on top of the tree I have a star, which is always on top of the Christmas trees in Denmark, almost always. Yeah, I love that I have this tree this year. And yeah, I got a few new ornaments a couple of years ago and haven't been able to put them up yet before, so I'm happy I could do that this year. These ones I got a couple of years ago, and I think they're really beautiful. I have one in this white one, and then this one that is more like a purple one. And then I also have these figurines. This one is obviously a reindeer, and then I have a star on somewhere on here as well, and a house, but I can't find it. But I really love this. I think these are probably my favorites on the tree. I think they're really beautiful. But yeah, this was my tree, and hopefully this is not too shaky. If it is, I'm sorry. And I hope this will look just as good when I come closer to the Christmas days, since I have it up so early this year. But yeah. The final thing I want to show you is it's a Christmas. Oh, this is an Ursa Girl. My grandmother made it for me when I was really little. Like, I don't remember a time when I didn't own this. And she has a little skirt that I could actually take it off, but I don't because it's wrong. And she has a scarf that you can also take off. Actually, I don't know what you call that. And then another scarf here. So she is ready for winter. And yeah, my sisters also have one. I don't know if they have that any longer. I don't know if they saved it. They probably did. But theirs look more, my sisters looks more or less the same, but none of them has actually the same as this one where you can take off clothes. I was the first girl of the group, so maybe that's why she put a little more effort into it. My brother has a blue and red one that fits his. Yeah, so it was a boy Nisse, and yeah, my sister got one that was identical because they're twins. So yeah, but I absolutely adore it, and it looks a little scary with the mouth and the eyes, but she's there always because it was a precious memory, and I'm really happy she made this for me when I was not very old.